My dear people of St. Maarten, today I stand before you with a heavy heart to address a grave and tragic event that has shaken our community to its core. Last evening, starting in the Kupukoi area, an act of violence was committed against the leader of the Coalition Movement for Change in the name of Mr. Olivier Arendel and his family. At noon today, I met with the public prosecutor, management of KPSM, the Police Department of St. Maarten, the VDSM being the National Security Service, and the Minister of Justice, Lyndon Lewis, and also the President of Parliament, MP Sarah Westcott-Williams, to get a full debrief and discussion regarding the most recent developments. Mr. Arendel was ambushed by gunmen who fired upon him and his family. Tragically, Mrs. Arendel's wife Sabine was fatally wounded in the attack and has passed away. This brutal act of violence also saw Mr. Arendel himself suffer a gunshot wound, though I am relieved to report that his injuries were not life-threatening and he was released from the St. Maarten Medical Center earlier this morning. Their young daughter, who was also in the vehicle at the time, has been left to endure this unimaginable trauma. Additionally, another individual in the name of Mr. Lawrence Lake was also shot in this incident, and I was informed he underwent surgery this morning. His condition is completely stable at this particular moment. This is a dark day for our nation. An attack on any citizen is an attack on all of us. Our hearts go out to Mr. Arendel, his family, and the loved ones of Sabine, who lost her life in such a senseless act. We share in their grief and offer our deepest condolences during this time of profound sorrow. The authorities are diligently working to investigate this horrific crime. At this stage, there is no indication that this has been politically motivated, and the investigation's conclusion will determine what has been the exact motivation. I assure you that we will leave no stone unturned in our pursuit of justice. The police are actively seeking those responsible for this act, and they will be held accountable for their actions. We will ensure that such acts of violence are met with the full force of the law. As your Prime Minister, I want to explicitly state that violence has no place in our political discourse and no place in our society. We must stand united against hatred and division and work together to build a peaceful and prosperous future for our citizens. My young people and young citizens of St. Maarten, especially you, in these challenging times, it's crucial for each of us, especially you, the future of our country, to uphold the principles that form the bedrock of our democracy, being respect for authority, understanding, and tolerance. Violence and hatred have no place in our community or no political discussions. As young people, you have the power to influence change by promoting peace, showing empathy, and respecting diverse opinions. By doing so, you can help build a safer and more harmonious St. Maarten for everyone. Remember, our strength lies in being unified. By practicing tolerance and understanding in your daily interactions, you contribute to a culture of peace and mutual respect. Together, we can create a brighter and more inclusive St. Maarten where every citizen feels valued and heard. So today, I call upon all leaders, political parties and citizens to come together in solidarity. Let us condemn this act of violence and renew our commitment to maintaining peace and order in our beloved St. Maarten. Now, more than ever, we must demonstrate our resilience and our resolve to protect the values we hold dear. As your Prime Minister, with my government, I have a responsibility to be the guardian of your security and safety, and will do everything in my power to ensure that that happens. Within the short term, more support will be on the ground as the first step to ensuring our national security. This was decided since last week Friday to be implemented. Thank you, and may we find the strength and unity to overcome this tragedy together. May God bless and protect our people and our country.